Hey lovers, I am Bella Dutch. Welcome to my second channel, The Bella Dutch. All right, so for this next 2 weeks, I'm going to do the monthlies. I'm going to separate them like I did the last 2 weeks. I had separated them. If you would like to win a free 30-minute reading, then all you need to do is to go on this reading, go through every zodiac sign, and you need to timestamp when I started each sign, okay? If you want to win a full hour, all right? So the only way you're going to win a full hour is if you go through each channel. So you have to go through Allseeingeyetarot, and you have to go through the Bella Dutch, and you have to timestamp when I started each zodiac sign. That's what's going to get you an hour. Now, as far as winning a 30-minute reading, I am going to choose whoever timestamps on one channel, okay? So if you timestamp on this channel when I start each zodiac sign, then you'll win a free 30 minutes, okay? And if you do the same over at Allseeingeyetarot, I'll talk about it over there. Well, this is for the Bella Dutch. First zodiac sign up, we have Pisces. This is running from March 4th through the 18th. Happy birthday to all of my Pisces. If you don't know already, if you are a Pisces and your birthday runs in the month of March, you automatically qualify for the birthday 60. Hit the drop down box right up under this video. Also, if you're Aries and you have a birthday in March, you'll also qualify for the birthday 60. If you hit the drop down box, it'll show you if it's your birthday month. You can get the special 60. Just hit me up at belladutch247@gmail.com if you're on this channel. And if you're on the other channel, it's allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. All right? Pisces, let's go. Okay, Spirit, show me what's going on for Pisces for this next 2 weeks. March 4th through the 18th. What's happening with my Pisces? Okay, here we go, y'all. Put that right on top. All right, first card out. The Four of Wands. The Empress. The Seven of Wands. Under the Four of Wands, we have the Emperor. Under the Empress, we have the Queen of Swords. Under the Seven of Wands is the Six of Pentacles. Under the Emperor is Judgment. Under the Queen of Swords is the Ten of Swords. Under the Six of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. Okay. The overall energy for my Pisceans for March 4th through the 18th. Six of Cups. So this looks like a pretty lovely reading. I mean, if you're basing it off of the cards that actually came out. But when you read it all together, it says a totally different story. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can see it better that way. All right, so as I was stating, if you read it all together, then it definitely reads a different story. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to get right into it. What I feel is going on for this next 2 weeks is you need to be defending your territory, okay? Whether that be your husband, your baby's father. Congratulations to all of you who found out that you're recently pregnant. But you need to be defending your territory, okay? This next 2 weeks is not going to be very easy. The partner that you're involved with, okay, it kind of looks like there's some infidelity on the home front, all right? Especially if you're dating air signs. So this is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? I could definitely see some arguments, some... It kind of looks like maybe you sat down with your partner and you had a conversation and you said, let me explain something to you. I love you and I want to be with you, but there's nothing else that I can show you about me. We've been together for a long time, okay? So this is saying that basically, Pisces, you've been with this person for a while, okay? But you've also showed them the worst of you and the best of you, okay? Now, you had this conversation. Listen, there's nothing else that I could show you about me. You just have to choose me, all right? I'm tired of fighting about you. Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is fighting other people. about your partner. I'm tired of fighting about you. I'm tired of you embarrassing me. Okay, because I have the embarrassment. We got the Empress, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. All right. So I'm going to take you back. But if you do it again, just know that I'm gone. And I'm gone for good. Okay. That's honestly the worst thing to say to him, Pisces. To be honest with you, that's the worst thing to say to your partner, especially if it's an air sign individual. All right, because it kind of says that they're kind of argumentative. This person is working through pain, all right? And I think this is the baby's father. Baby's father or husband. We have the Emperor here, the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, okay? Now, this could also represent that maybe this baby's father, the guy, is involved with another woman, all right? Now, if this is the case, which it probably is the case, this woman been around for a while, all right? So this could be a guy that's dealing with two baby mamas, all right? You being one of them, Pisces, but the other one having a long-term establishment, okay? Maybe he has two kids by a woman previously, all right? Because I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles, and this is kind of saying, like, you know, for this next 2 weeks, he'll be quite supportive to her, giving her money, giving her what she needs for the kids, spending a lot of time around his other children, all right? And that's going to make you quite jealous, all right? Because you're going to notice something in this next 2 weeks, Pisces. You're probably going to notice that nothing you do, whether you're cooking, cleaning, fucking, sucking, I mean, doing the works, but nothing you do makes this person stop their whorish ways, all right? Because you're definitely dating a whore, okay? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. But nothing you do stops this person, all right? And there is a repetitive cycle going on between this guy that you may be involved with and an ex, all right? Okay, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-baby mama, ex-wife. He keeps running back to her, all right? Because what I have this week is, well, not this week, I'll say the next 2 weeks. So from the 4th through the 18th is some sort of epiphany coming to the light, all right? You start to look at your relationship and you start to realize, you know, oh my God, like he's never going to love me. Or you know, he's never going to let this woman go. Okay, he's never going to let this other person go. All right, and I definitely feel a breakup is imminent. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, so that's definitely saying that a breakup is imminent. All right, so if I was to read it this way, it would say Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So that's still somebody that you've been fighting with. Seven of Wands, always having to defend your home, always having to let the other person know this is my man and I love this man. Okay, now while you're doing that, he's giving charity or paying attention to someone else, and he's not on your side. You know how you get into relationships where you may get into an argument with the person's family, or you may get into a fight with somebody on their side, okay, and they don't have your back. That's sort of like the energy here, all right, with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. They don't have your back, like they're not quite supportive to you, okay? So let's just say that these next 2 weeks, Pisces, you end up calling their ex and arguing with their ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whoever this other woman is. You end up getting into it with her, all right? You're going to see him jump aboard and have her back over yours, all right? So you might say, well, Bella, what do I do? All right. I'm going to give you advice, okay? I'll give you advice because I don't like to really tell you the story without helping you navigate this situation. So the best advice would be, time heals all wounds, and seniority overwins, okay? Seniority overrules, meaning that arguing with him about cheating on you with an ex, it looks like this ex has more time on the boards than you do, especially with that Six of Cups being the overall energy. So this is childhood love, childhood sweetheart, a person that has 2 children or more with the ex, all right? So she's going to always win over you, Pisces, all right? Now, arguing with her, starting, you know, fights with her is going to get you left, all right? Because you don't have a lot of time on the books, all right? Now, you may think that if I love him, then I should fight for his love, because the way that you analyze things is, if my partner really loves me, they'll fight for me, okay? But that's not always the case. Sometimes you're not a good person to fight for. Sometimes you're not a good woman or a good relationship to really hold on to, especially if you cause a lot of drama to this partner. With that Queen of Swords being there, yes, he may be catty. He may be argumentative, a bit of a narcissist, all right? But also it kind of says that maybe you dangle things over his face too, like something that he may have done in the past. You kind of keep throwing it up in his face. You don't forgive him. All right, so that's not good for you, Pisces, to do. So I would ride this out. You know, I would act like I never even had a Bella Dutch in my life, and I would keep going about my business. If I'm pregnant by an air sign guy, or if I'm involved with an air sign guy, you know, I know this next 2 weeks is going to get hard, so I'm going to shut up and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm going to keep cooking, cleaning, fucking sucking, whatever I'm doing, all right? And you may say, no, I got to say something, Bella. Well, go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead and say something. By the 18th, you guys will be broken up, all right? I'm not saying this because I just want to throw in my 2 cents. This is your relationship, all right? And I'm trying to help you to navigate through it. She's not going anywhere. All right, this woman that has these other children with him, she's not going anywhere. So going up against time to this man, all right, meaning that he's been with her longer than he's been with you. Going up against time could break your heart with this Ten of Swords. It's the Ten of Swords here. So this is recognizing the devastation, recognizing that you don't really have it like that. All right, and then having to lose your partner. All right, so if you trip the fuck out, you lose your mind, Pisces, you're just going to send him to her. That's what's going to happen here. All right. So I would be quiet, which is probably going to confuse him. Okay. Hopefully he's not watching this reading, because then you like under the bus, Pisces. But I would confuse him. I would keep quiet, because normally you would trip about it. Right. So I would do the total opposite. It's a lot harder for a man to cheat on you or a man to do you wrong when you're doing everything you're supposed to do and your mouth is shut. You know, like when you don't feed into what you doing? You staying out all night. You cheating on me. You doing this and that. You know, if you don't feed into that, I'm telling you, you're going to learn a very powerful lesson if you just shut up and just do exactly what you're supposed to do. That's the only way you're going to be able to pull that, you know, pull this guy from this other woman. All right. More about that. Hit me up. BellaDutch247@gmail.com. Get you a personal reading. Okay. I'll teach you how to do it if you want to learn. You have to determine how much you love this person. You know, do you love this person enough to fight for this relationship? Well, then it's time to sit down and to learn another way, because the way you've been doing it, it's going to end up in a total disaster and being at odds with someone. But if you want to have a family with this person and you really truly love this person and you just don't know what to do, because, you know, who has all the answers? Who are we following? Who says this is the right way to go for a relationship or this is the wrong way to handle this? All right, who are we following? Nobody has the answers, okay? So all I can do is lend my experiences and the experience of others. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. I've spoke to millions of people all over the world. So, you know, I've taken the things out of situations that actually work. All right? I'm not saying I know it all, but I am. Okay, Linda, make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification button if you want to get a crack at that 1 hour free reading. Definitely you need to timestamp all of the elements, all the zodiac signs that I do on this page and over at Allseeingeyetarot. Make sure you subscribe here, and if you have not checked out Allseeingeyetarot, I encourage you to go over there as well. Okay? I love you much. Until next time, thank you. Happy birthday, Pisces.